What is going on, boys and girls? My name is Orb, and welcome to this quick video where I will talk about and sort of clarify on some things I said in a commentary a while ago. And yeah, about the background, about the gameplay, I don't know what we're gonna put. I'm probably gonna put a free-for-all Vector game I have, which is not super special, but you don't really have to care about the gameplay. It's more of what I'm talking about. So don't know why I just brought that up. I'm stupid, but enjoy whatever is running in the background. So what I want to clarify my points on, my thoughts, my opinions, my everything on is something I said in a previous commentary that I talked in the previous commentary where I talked about advice on girls. I give you guys advice on girls, what I think works and what I definitely think you should think about when it comes to, you know, courting a girl when you're making her feel special and trying to sort of avoid the friend zone a bit. And yeah, a lot of people had strong opinions about this. They said I was wrong. They said I was ruining potentially true love. And yeah, before I get into all of that, let me just explain for you guys that are unsure about what I'm talking about. But yeah, as I said, I gave advice on girls, and I pretty much said, if you actually man up, if you grab your balls by the hand, you walk up to a girl and say, you know what, I know we've been friends, or maybe you haven't been friends, maybe you just met, and you say like, you know, I like you more than just a friend. I like you more than that. I don't want to just have a friendship with you. I want to have a relationship with you, and I just pretty much just want to build a life together, whether it be that serious or just a relationship overall. If she doesn't give you the same love back, if she doesn't give you the same response back as far as, you know what, I feel the exact same way, I've been meaning to tell you, I can't believe you finally just came up and said it, I love you, blah, blah, blah. If that isn't her response, then my opinion and my advice to you is to move on. I need you to move on, because in my book, there's no point in staying and wasting time and effort and telling a girl how beautiful and how precious she is and that you love her so much if she doesn't give you the same response back. And as I said, a lot of people had very strong opinions about this. They said, Orb, you're ruining true love here. What if you actually pursue the girl and after, you know, weeks, months, maybe years or 1 year, she will come around and she will tell you like, I'm so glad you persisted with this. I'm so glad that you kept with me while I figured stuff out, and now I come to the conclusion that I feel the same way. I love you. And that is kind of where the problem lies. Maybe she'll come around. Maybe she'll come around. Just let that sit for a while. Maybe. So you wasted months, you wasted years of just being after this girl and just shutting off every other potential relationship with the girl just for this girl. And she may or may not come around to where you are as of now. So my advice, and something a lot of people associate with this was, Orb, it's not about having sex and fooling around. It's not about, you know, moving from girl to girl to girl to girl to girl. And that was not my message at all. I don't see why people would see it that way, because that was not my point of view at all. It's not. I'm not saying that you should use girls for sex. That's not it at all. But what I'm saying is, if you actually move on, you have a bigger chance of actually meeting somebody that feels the same way. Like a lot of time, like a good friend of mine did the mistake of doing the exact same thing. He got caught up with one girl, and she wasn't in it in the same way that he was. They had a relationship, but it was very clear that she wasn't really, you know, 100% if he was, you know, she wasn't 100% to his 100%, if that makes any sense. And he wasted probably a year and a half of his life just with this one girl, and he just shut down or shut out every other relationship, every other girl that came around. He did not show them any sort of love, any sort of attention at all, and he just focused on this one girl, and they ended up splitting up. And he was like, I wasted so much time. I should have just moved on straight away, because he had the feeling the entire relationship that, you know, they don't really see eye to eye when it comes to, you know, their relationship and their love. And that is kind of my point of view. I want you guys to move on, and I want you guys to have a positive life. I want you guys to have fun out there, and I don't mean having sex and fooling around. You know, that may be your point of view when having fun, but it's just a matter of fact that don't get caught up with one person. Like, get out there and have fun and communicate with other people and try to make and create, you know, different relationships and a lot of relationships. And that's kind of my 2 cents on things. And I hopefully this has been some sort of clarification. If not, I'm sorry. I just felt like I needed to talk about this. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So yeah, just have an incredible day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.